So my wonderful fasted, on a 48-hour fast right now. I've been fasting for 50 hours. Look at my eyes. Look how clear and lucid I am. I mean, I'm just looking and I'm like, wow. Very clear and lucid. But 52 hours fasted probably at this point. Since the solar eclipse, honestly, I've just been fasting. No real reason for it. I've just been fasting since the solar eclipse. It seemed like a good thing to do. For completely unrelated reasons. Nothing to do with the solar eclipse. I was just like, well, got those cracks in my heels. You know, I'm not feeling so great. Probably all that endotoxin in my gut. So I've been fasting and I've been walking and I've been feeling amazing. I've just been being so productive. I've been making tons of videos. I made 40 videos so far today. As a content creator, that's a lot. Like, I'm just cranking them out, like just every second. It's a new, coherent, happy, high energy level video. It's really special. I'm really happy that this is occurring because of my fast and my walk. So go look at all my other videos I filmed today. There's a lot on my channel, 40. There's some ad material and stuff too. And a lot of business stuff I've got done too on my walk. Like I itemize business lists on my walk. So before I walk, I go through my list of stuff I have to do and organize, like all these lists for business. You know what I mean? Like if you run a business, you understand it's all the lists. I go through them all, and then on my walk, I organize them on Google Docs. So, and I write down like new ideas for how to execute things, all the questions I've written down previously. I go over those, I answer them on the walk, and I write those answers down in Google Docs. And it just makes my walk so productive. And I can go on these like multi-hour walks, which also helps my athletic training, because walking is a key component of my athletic training. All that low intensity training that Ben Greenfield talks about in his latest book, Beyond Training. I get it from walking. I've been doing it for years. I'm glad Ben has finally validated it, but I've been doing that stuff for ages. So basically, walking, fasting, feeling amazing. And I'm at the ocean, so there's got to be a video about salt water. We're kind of like bags of salt water. That's why when you have an EMT, they stick salt in you, like a salt water bag. I call it pasta water. I've been watching all those shorts and stuff and seeing those EMT shorts. They're really funny if you've seen those EMT shorts. And they stick I think they call it like normal pasta water in you, and it's salt water, and you feel great because now your body's got a lot of salt water. So on my fast, I've had a little bit of heart palpitations and stuff earlier in the day, but no biggie. I understand how the body works. So I just take some salt pills, take some magnesium pills, and it just completely goes away. My stress levels reduce down because salt reduces cortisol. Take notes, Insomniac. Salt reduces cortisol. Salt reduces cortisol, so there's vitamin C, magnesium. Salt and vitamin C directly reduce cortisol. Magnesium is necessary for the production of relaxation neurotransmitters. Dopamine's also necessary for relaxation, but it's like salt and vitamin C. If you're really stressed, salt and vitamin C are really good, which is why salt and vitamin C are in Sleep Minerals. So Sleep Minerals, latest supplement that we're releasing, it's absolutely amazing. It's Himalayan salt, calcium ascorbate, vitamin C and calcium, magnesium glycinate, so you have magnesium and glycine, and zinc gluconate. So you get all these wonderful minerals and their associated amino acids together. Absolutely amazing stack. I just made this for myself because all the stuff like the calcium and stuff I want to take, the zinc I want to take, it all has like magnesium stearate in it. So I'm taking like low dose magnesium stearate, which is what's like messing up my gut, which is why I have to do this long fast. So I just made Sleep Minerals so I can stop fucking myself over and fucking over all of you guys by not giving you a high quality supplement that actually solves these problems. I mean, all you guys who've been clients of mine, you know the pain of finding supplements. You're like, Devin, just sell me a supplement. I'm like, I'm trying. It's here, guys. Sleep Minerals. Check out down below. Yeah, if it's not linked down below, then it's just not available to the public yet. But it'll be really shortly. And if you're really aggressive messaging me, you can get some. So you can actually get it. It's just like you have to message me aggressively. But I'll get you a bottle if you do. Sleep Minerals, absolutely amazing stuff. But yeah, so salt, vitamin C, directly need to reduce cortisol. Yeah, I feel amazing though, just because of the salt. And I've been making videos on salt before in the past. I haven't made any in a long time. And people have been coming to my Insomnia webinars. They've been telling me, Devin, I found your stuff through salt, like Insomniacs. People with really bad insomnia issues, like multi-days, weeks without sleep, can barely sleep, relying on random peptides, tryptophan, random medications that are barely working. They're telling me that they were in worse shape before they saw my content on salt. And then they saw my content on salt, and they were able to at least like stop the kidney pain, stop like the headaches, the like nausea, the like, whoa, just the crazy feelings you get when you're very sodium deficient. Your body's compensating by holding on to potassium in your kidneys and producing aldosterone. That sensation, producing adrenaline too, because it's just holding on to cortisol, really bad for your adrenals. Gave me really bad adrenal fatigue and erectile dysfunction years ago. I made videos about that, I'll link down below. But salt, guys, like salt, seriously, salt, so important, always important. One of like the #1 minerals. The first wars were fought over salt. It's that important. And here we're at the ocean, so you just go, I don't know, distill some salt for yourself, boil it off the ocean water if you're really determined to get salt. You can do it. I believe in you. Go get some salt. Stay salty, my friends. Jesus called us the salt of the earth. And it's just really good, you know? You need salt. Tastes good. It's good for you. What's not to love about salt? You need it for neuron function, like action potentials functioning in the neuron. I remember learning that in college. Really learned it ages before college, reading textbooks, but I relearned it in college. Shout out UMass. I feel so good, guys. Do a fast. Do a 48-hour fast. I'm gonna see if I can push this, you know? I might just push it, just seeing how good I keep feeling. See how far the benefits of this fast go. Because I have another theory on fasting. The theory is that the longer you fast, the more gut bacteria die off, and maybe like the enlightenment of Christ after his trip to the wilderness had something to do with, just examining the beautiful stick, but had something to do with him fasting for 40 days and getting rid of all the evil gut bacteria or something that had originated in his gut by consuming toxins, or I don't know, I don't really know. Just an idea I had, and I've noticed I feel spiritually cleansed on my fast in a really spiritual way, in like a really, really amazing way. And I used to fast a lot, as you see in my other videos, but I'm gonna bring it back, gonna do a lot more fast. But I wonder if there's a unique benefit to doing like a really long fast. Like if you do like a really long 4-day fast, just keep talking and make my way down to the water. Make this a little bit longer video for you guys who are insomniacs, because this video, I'm gonna make the title about insomnia. So y'all who have really bad, okay, there's a raindrop. Y'all who have really bad insomnia. Yeah, it's starting to rain. Okay, y'all who have really bad insomnia, pay attention to this, because this could be very relevant. So fasting is like starving the bacteria, but bacteria are gonna die off on an exponential or logarithmic curve. Basically, oh, I have sand here. I'm gonna show you on sand. It's gonna be like on like an axis. You kind of see. It's gonna be I'll just be here. So it's like the It's raining. This is not. I'm not gonna draw my axes, but basically it dies off logarithmically. So I'll just gesture it out with my hand. So it's like this. It's like starts off and then goes, ooh, but it keeps on tapering. So the longer you fast, basically, the greater percentile of bad bacteria are probably killed. Like 24 hours is like 90%, 48 hours is like 95%, 72 hours is like 97%, and so on. So I might want to push this a while because I haven't fasted in a long time. So I don't have any bacteria that are resistant to fasting. So if I just push, I mean, it was hard up to 24 hours, which was the longest fast I've done for a while. And then after 24 hours, like 36 hours really, like 24 and then 36, it was just easy. And I know that's like a thing with fasting, but like fasting didn't used to be hard for me when I was fasting all the time. I think that was a gut bacteria thing. I think I killed off all the gut bacteria, but they grew back. So just could be something like with antibiotic treatment, how you want to kill all of them and not leave any left to repopulate. So I just may push it as far as feels good, probably. I think that's kind of what my body's telling me, to push it as far as feels good. I'll do my jiu-jitsu training accordingly. We'll see. I mean, this trumps jiu-jitsu training because ultimately my strength and athleticism is going to be an expression of my health. So I have to be healthy first, and health starts with the gut. So continuing healing my gut, I'll tell you a little about the protocol. I share this in other videos, but for y'all who stayed to the end, you get the secret sauce. So 3 days carnivore, tons of green tea, and then stop eating at night, take chlorella. Chlorella in the morning as needed. Green tea copiously, lots of water, salt, magnesium, vitamin C as needed. I've only taken a few grams of those over the past few days. And just go forth, feel awesome, enjoy the benefits. Done.